Okay, so Merry Christmas, everybody. So 10 days away. Yay. I could ask everybody to sing Jingle Bells together if you want to. We could have be a little silly. I have some people shaking their heads. So I wanted to, I've got an activity we'll kind of do um, uh, it's called 5 things that we're going to do here in just a little bit after recognition. But thought I'd start the meeting with do you have a favorite Christmas or holiday tradition that you do, you and your family does, something you did as a child? I love hearing stories like that, and I think it's great that it's nice to get to know each other a little bit better. And since this is more of our holiday kind of party versus a training, I thought we'd start with that. So anybody want to go first?
I can go first.
Okay.
I have a cranky kid in the background, so you'll hear her crying. But a tradition that we started as a family is we have one hallway in our house, and all the rooms are back in one hallway. So Craig and we put wrapping paper. We cover that whole hallway doorway up.
Mm-hmm.
And we actually have a door in our bedroom to where you can get in and out of the house from our room. So we'll put that wallpaper or the wrapping paper up and then walk through our other door for our room. And in order for them to get their presents, they have to sit on our bed and we read the Three Trees book.
Yeah, that's a good book.
And so we read that on Christmas morning, and then Craig will go in the living room and I'll be back, and they'll bust through that wrapping paper into the living room where all the gifts are. So
that's fun.
That's what we do.
That's a really cool thing.
Yeah.
That's really cool. Anybody else have a tradition that they do? Don't be shy.
We do. We make the cherry cheese coffee cake that is made that's a Pampered Chef something. Mm-hmm. That's made on our stone. We make it every Christmas morning.
So this is John's iPad. Who is John's
It's iPad? Christina, and for some reason I can't change my name. Sorry, okay. And I'm late.
That's okay, Christina. We're glad you're here. And that's one of my favorite recipes. I love that. Do you make it in the shape of a candy cane?
Some days, but we generally make it more like a wreath.
Yeah.
With a hole in the center, and It doesn't matter. We eat it all. It's wonderful. Yeah. And we've tried it with other things besides cherry, but cherry's our favorite.
Yeah, I like cherry too. Good deal. Who else has a tradition or a holiday memory that they want to share?
We typically do homemade lasagna for the Christmas meal, because by Christmas we're done with the turkey and dressing and all that stuff. So we just do a big pan of homemade lasagna, and I have a wonderful recipe for crab stuffed mushrooms.
Excellent. Is that Stacy talking?
Yeah, it's Kay.
It's Kay. I didn't see your mouth moving. Sorry, my screen was frozen. So I was trying to figure out who was talking. Okay, lasagna is good. We are not, to my mother's dismay, none of her kids are big turkey dressing traditional food people. So we never do that for Christmas, because once is enough for Thanksgiving. So we'll do Mexican, or we'll do soups and salads, or but I like that you have a certain thing that you do, the tradition of lasagna. Good deal. Who else has a tradition or something that you want to share? Something we did with Cooper growing up was we would kind of like the 3 wise men brought gifts to baby Jesus. We would do 3 main gifts for Cooper, whether they were big gifts or small gifts. I mean, you'd have the stocking and some little other stuff, but that was kind of something that we did through the years, and we're going to try and kind of keep that going. It'll be a little bit harder with Kason, because he's the grandson. It's a little bit harder to say no on that. So Susan understands, and probably some of the others of you do. So good deal. Anybody else?
I'll share. Growing up, I lived in North Little Rock, Arkansas, and all my dad's family was there. And so he had 3 sisters and his parents and their kids, and we would all have this huge, big Christmas breakfast at our house. And so I would say 90% of the time it was at our house, only because we had the bigger living room where we could put the big table for, 30 people. And so it was always a lot of fun, and getting up early with mom and making making everything. So that was just a special thing. And it's not been something I've necessarily wanted to recreate with my children, because it was a lot of work.
It's a lot of work. Yeah. You want to be able to enjoy your time.
And not that I really wanted to have all those people at my house anyway. Christmas morning.
But it's good memories. So
And that was the other thing, was that it was a memory that I wanted to keep there. I wanted to keep that intact there and not try to replicate it. So I tried to do something that would be my own children's. And that was sausage balls, blueberry muffins, and scrambled eggs.
Oh, okay. That works.
We had that every Christmas morning when they were growing up.
Okay. Good deal. So anybody else? We'll do one more, and then we'll do some recognition. Nobody else? I'm curious. Just we can do this by show of hands. How many of y'all would open gifts Christmas Eve? Anybody? We would get to open one. We got to open one, and then the rest would be the next morning. So
We would do it at my dad's house. That's I guess, benefit of having parents that are divorced. So we got to open them on Christmas Eve with my dad, and then with my mom on Christmas morning.
Okay,
so.
That makes sense. Yeah,
we did. This is Esther. We can. We did.
Did you? Okay, good deal. Do you know how to make it so we can see your smiling face?
No, I was trying to. It's like, I don't know, my camera's not working. Like, oh my goodness.
Yeah, there's a little icon that's a video camera with a line through it. If you click that,
I know
it was,
and I had to go back to my settings and say, well, sorry.
That's okay.
I'll do it next time.
Oh, no worries. No worries.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I'm going to share my screen. We're going to do some recognition from November, and then we're going to play a little game, and then we're going to try and be done a couple minutes early so we have time to switch over to the Mighty Morsels. I'm super excited about it. Chi-Chi Steele's going to be teaching and working with us on how to have a jumpstart of January so we can kick off 2021 with a bang. So let me share my screen. And we'll go to PowerPoint. Share that. Maybe. Y'all see? Go to slideshow. Play from current slide. You'd think it'd get easier, but that little bar is right in the middle. I don't want to look at that in the middle of the picture. Okay, so it's our team meeting. Can you believe it's the last meeting of 2020? It's not. I mean, this year it's been just bizarre. It's gone fast, but it's gone slow. We had 5 new team members in the month of November. Katie, Laura, Kelly, Delilah, and Amanda. So welcome to our November Rockstars. We are super happy to have y'all on the team. And then we're up to 97 new stars for the year. We are actually ahead of how many new rock stars we added from 2019. We've added more in 2020 than we did in 2019. I don't remember the exact difference. So we have done very well with building our rock star group. Oh, it went too fast. So, oh my gosh, what's it doing? There we go. So for our entire Rockstar organization, we were at 69,000, almost 70,000, just shy of 70,000. And Team Shine, which is Shelly's and the directors on her team, which is included in the Rockstar team, 51. So she was just shy of 52,000. 5 new rock stars, and then Team Beach had 19,902, almost 20,000. Shooting Stars was almost 18. Team Rainbow was 14. Team Rise was 71. Phoenix 56, and Milky Way was 5184. We had all 6 director teams qualified and green for the month. So give yourselves a big hand. Way to go. every time I see this cake, I want to eat it. I'm sorry, I digress. But every month we've looked at it, and I'm like, that just looks really good. Okay. God,
I always think that too.
and I bet Lauren could make it. She probably knows how. No, she probably knows how. So don't forget, this month is free for all. So yes, holiday cutoff was Saturday, but you know what? Has Walmart closed their doors? Have Target closed? They're all still open. So just because holiday cutoff is over, there are other people. There are people that don't celebrate Christmas. There's people that don't care whether it's for a gift or not. They just want to order. There'll be people that get money for Christmas. So being virtual now, that week between Christmas and New Year's is a fantastic time to run some parties for people to get them ready to start their new year with some healthy eating. And the way Christmas falls this year, it really is a good, you can run it from Monday to Friday, or even, Sunday to Friday, or however you wanted to do it. It would work really well. But it's only $1,000 and $2,000 for the levels in free for all this month. Is being super sensitive. So, and don't forget, tomorrow night we have our new consultant, or our opportunity event through the Redo organization. It was posted this morning. Every week is the same link. So that's tomorrow night at 7. So if you have potentials, be sure to invite them. They get that extra 30 days to earn rewards. And then they can even, if they have sales this month, they could even earn free for all as well. Okay. And then just so you know, if you haven't looked, January is a pretty awesome host special. Not that December's isn't. December's two things that are choice at 60% is pretty awesome. But a lot of hosts like the double free. But something that I was reminded of today in a meeting is to front load your month. And Pamper Chef is helping us with that. With getting the free quick shred when they hold and submit their show by the 10th. So work on building your January from the beginning, not the end, and use that quick shred as your added incentive to do a show right at the beginning of January. And then of course they get the measure, mix, and pour so they can make their own dressings as their guest special, which is a really nice guest special. And we really need to stay in touch with our January hosts. So there are some great host coaching letters on Consultants Corner to help you stay in touch with your January host. I would strongly encourage you there was a Stir article, I believe, about it, but there are little things that you can send to your host just to stay in touch so that she keeps thinking Pampered Chef through the busy holiday season so she's ready for her show in January. And then I am still praying that we are going to get to go to Chicago in July. And so I'm telling you every month to start saving so that you can join us in Chicago on the 21st through the 24th. So incentive trips. We actually have 6 team members that have earned a trip this year. Myself and Shelly and Leah and Heidi and Tiffany and Lauren. So I'm so excited. That is the most rock stars that have ever earned a trip. So I'm super, super excited. So in just a minute, we're going to talk about the new trip, but we're going to finish recognitions. So for shooting stars, Sandy, who just texted me that she can't be on live, was our #1 shooting star with $28.91. Cheryl was #2 at 2018. Lynn, who is a fairly new consultant, was right behind her at $19.79. And Christina was right there at $8.81. So congratulations, shooting stars. Good job. So proud of y'all. And so team, come on, turn the page. Team Beach. Shelly, you want to talk?
Sure. So our top 4 sellers in #1 was Tiffany Goodman, again, with $6,007. #2 was Lauren Holmes with $42.28. #3 was Tanya Schwartz with $16.09. And 4 was Dakota Music with $9.81. So congratulations, you guys. That's amazing. We also had some recruiters on our team in the month of November. So 4 new team members added to Team Beach. So Tiffany recruited 3, and Robert recruited 1 as well.
Woohoo!
Good job, you
Way
guys.
to go, Team Beach. Okay. Lauren.
Okay, our top two were very close. So Esther was number one at 1569. Good job, Esther. She worked really hard, and that was within her first 30 days.
That's awesome.
And then Elizabeth was number two at 1469. So good job, girls.
Excellent, excellent. Okay, and for Heidi, Christina Holland, why is it? I'm literally not touching anything when it's changing pages. For Team Phoenix, Christina Holland was number one at 1376. And for Team Rainbow, we had Amy Mosher at 1271, Jessica Simonson at 1138, Amanda Hamilton at 961, and Leah recruited someone. So way to go for all our team. Oh, wait, no, we've got one more. Hold on. One more page. Okay, Susan.
Yay, we're on there.
Yes, you are.
Oh, yay for Shanna, who sold just over $1,000. What, I can't see if it's 1084, I believe.
Yep.
So yay, Shanna. Thank you so much.
Way to go, Shanna. Great job. Okay, so when we combine all the teams together, Tiffany was the number one consultant, Lauren right behind her at 4228, Sandy number 3, 2891, Cheryl 2018, Lynn 1979, and Tanya 1609. And those were our recruiters. So way to go in November, everyone. Okay, and so we don't need to share anymore. So I just want to do a couple announcements. We're going to do something kind of a little fun. And then we're going to hop off so we can get on the Mighty Morsels. So tomorrow is our pop-up booking blitz at noon. And there were a couple of, I'm trying to think who was on the one that we did. Terry was on the one that we did last week. Do you mind saying something, what you thought about it and what you liked about it, Terry? You're muted. You're muted.
Actually, I really liked it. It motivated me.
Mm-hmm.
I ended up with 3 shows out of it.
Yay!
And they're all January. So it was really good for me. And I highly recommend it. It's something, you're sitting there, you've got a task to do while you're sitting there doing it. So you can't get up and walk away and forget what you're doing and all that. You're on task. And I think that's what is good for me. It keeps me on task.
Keeps you from getting distracted and going,
yeah.
Chasing those rabbits. We all like to chase those rabbits. You make a couple calls, then something happens and you go away. Right. So I would love it if all of y'all could join us at noon. I try to do noon for those of you that work, so you could be on. And basically we're on a Zoom like this. And then I give you some wording to say for your reach outs. And then we just do reach outs. And if somebody messages an answer to you, you're not sure what to say, you bring it to the group and we talk about how you can respond. And then if they come back again, then we do it again. So we're helping each other through the whole thing. So, and then if you get a booking, you put it on there. If you get a no, I got all no's. So I didn't get any bookings from it. So, but I still made reach outs, which I haven't done like I should be doing. So it was good for me as well. So, and it's just that dedicated time to do that. So we're going to do it weekly, actually, except for Christmas week. I don't think we're going to do one the week of Christmas. So it'll be something we do at a different date and time, day of the week and time each week, because I know different people have different schedules. So I was super excited about it. And it was fun having that conversation and just seeing what other people said whenever they needed help, how they would respond to. So, so anyway, that's tomorrow at noon. So hopefully you will join us. And then don't forget, tomorrow night's the opportunity event, and Thursday is new consultant onboarding training at 7 o'clock as well. Our team meeting in January will be the 11th. Mighty Morsels in January will be on the 4th. And actually, I'm going to be the one doing the Mighty Morsels in January. So that will be on the 4th, and our team meeting will be on the 11th. So, so my last question to you, and then we'll do something a little fun, and then we will get ready to go to Mighty Morsels. Who, did y'all get the email about the trip yet? Have y'all? We know as a director, but I didn't know if consultants received their emails. Did y'all get the email? No?
No.
No? It's supposed to deploy at 5, so that's why I was asking.
I haven't checked.
Yes. Yes, I did.
You did, okay.
Yes, it's Esther.
Okay, so I'm really excited
I got
about
it.
about the locations. And since y'all did get the email, whether you checked or not, I can let you know the point structure is the same. It is not changing. And so it's the exact same point structure as this year. And the first location for the lower level is for the first level is the Gaylord Texan in Grapevine, Texas, which I think is brilliant because we've stayed there before as we went for an anniversary weekend. But for people who aren't from the area, and even if you are from the area, there's so much to do in Grapevine. There's the mall, there's downtown Grapevine, which has some great restaurants. There, you're close to Dallas, you're close to Fort Worth. So it's a great central location. It's a beautiful hotel with a lot of restaurants, and it's just it's an amazing hotel. And it's huge. And they've got it's a disco, but it's not a disco, but it's a place that has live music and dancing right there on property. It's got a water park. So it's really cool. So that's the first level of the trip, and then the top 2 level of the trip is Puerto Rico, and it will be an all-inclusive Grand Hyatt Regency, I believe is what it is, and it will be all-inclusive. So that is the other 2 levels. So read your email, check it in Consultants Corner. We'll be talking about how to break it down, because don't forget, you're getting an extra month to earn that, because this month's sales count towards the trip, because we're getting to double dip. So you actually have 13 months worth of what you do to count towards your trip points, which I think is pretty cool. So what I want to do for our last couple minutes is it's called 5 things. So I'm going to name something, and I don't know how I'm going to pick a person. I'll figure that out in a second. And then you have 15 seconds to name 5 items that go along with that topic. So, and they're all going to be Christmas things. And I'll go with, who hasn't talked yet? Shanna, can I call on you to go first? Okay, Shelly, you're going to go first. Okay, so the first thing that you have to do, give us 5 items that have to do with this is mistletoe.
Okay. I feel like I'm on a quiz show. Okay. Okay. Kissing.
Mm-hmm.
Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Greenery.
Mm-hmm.
What's it called? Not a mantle. It's like
The archway or whatever.
Yeah, like the archway, like you're in the, yeah. And Christmas movies.
Yeah, because it's always in the Hallmark movies. Look where we're standing. Have y'all ever seen mistletoe in trees? It actually kills trees. It's not good for the trees. So we see it a lot down at the deer lease. Anyway, side note. Okay, Shelly, you get to pick the next person who I'm going to give a word to.
Okay. I will pick Lauren.
Okay.
Smiling
Lauren,
so big.
I knew you were going to do that. That's why I picked this one.
You get snowman.
Oh, okay. Buttons, cold, carrot, melting, and top hat.
Okay. Who are you going to pick?
Susan.
Christmas tree.
Evergreen.
Mm-hmm.
Decorate.
Mm-hmm.
Flocked. Tall. And it grows. It can be grown. Artificial. Whatever.
Okay.
Live or artificial. There you go. Who's on? I don't even see who all is on. Let's see. I don't know everybody's name. How about Kay?
Okay. Kay, you get the Grinch.
Hard on mood. Negative,
Mm-hmm.
green,
Mm-hmm.
ugly, has a big heart,
Mm-hmm.
and he has a little dog.
Mm-hmm. Okay, you get to pick somebody else.
Terry?
Terry, you get Santa.
Oh, jolly. Big belly. Brings presents. Is sit in his lap. and just a red, real red.
Okay,
Where's
I have one more word. So who's going to be the last lucky one?
About Christina.
Okay, Christina, reindeer.
Reindeer, antlers, red nose, plays games, flies Santa's sleigh. Do I need one more?
Yeah.
4 legs. And only the females have antlers. The
I didn't
male
know
lose
that.
their the males, supposedly the males lose their antlers, therefore all the reindeer who actually pulled Santa's sleigh were females.
Huh. Interesting. I had never heard that. I
That's
know
because
that.
we know where we're going.
Where do you want to go?
I said, that's because we know where we're going.
Absolutely, Kay, you are 100% right. And we can get it all done in one night.
That's right.
I love it. Okay. Well, we've got a couple minutes before the Mighty Morsels. I really, really hope I'll see all of y'all over on the Mighty Morsels. And I just want to say thank you. Y'all mean the world to me. And I look forward to these Zooms every month. And I just treasure each one of you for so many different reasons. And it's just, I'm not going to get upset, or not upset, but I'm not going to get weepy. I'm just thankful for all of you. And I really, truly hope that you all have a wonderful, wonderful Christmas. We will see you again, and, at other things, we'll have the pop-up Zoom and other things, Booking Blitz tomorrow, but I hope you have a wonderful Merry Christmas. And let's finish this year strong, number one, and then let's kick off 2021 and make it the best year ever. And anyway, I am super proud to call y'all my team. We have the best team ever. So anyway.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas.
Moving into your new home.
Merry Christmas.
Yep.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Okay. Well,
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Susan.
I will see y'all over there on the other one.
Bye-bye.
All right.